The production value drops off a little bit, but I think that's okay, because this game's got charm, you know? Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the stream. I can feel a cold coming on. I'm getting sick. Thanks to my wife, who's been sick for about a week, and if you've ever been married before, like I have this one time in this current marriage for a couple years, if she gets sick, I get sick. If I get sick, she gets sick. Dang it. So I knew it was coming. I can already feel my throat just starting to die. So I'm gonna try and keep the energy high, but a couple caveats right off the bat. I just want to let you guys know my wife is not home right now. I have a puppy. It's sleeping behind me on my green screen. So one, if the whole world crumbles down behind me, she got a little feisty in her sleep. Two, if my voice cracks, dies, wheezes, or generally sounds like poop, I'm sick. And three, when the puppy wakes up, I'm gonna have to take her out, or if I start dying, I'm gonna have to take myself out to like cough up a lung. So we might get some weird breaks today, but other than that, I appreciate you being here, and I just want to jump straight into it with some Chrono Trigger. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. So, when last we left off, the dude at the end of time told us that we were missing something. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I put in some extra time trying to figure out what that thing is. I don't think it exists. I did not read any guides or anything, but I've been everywhere. I've actually I went around the map entirely to try and figure out like places I hadn't been since we got the old end of time thing. And nothing triggered. I figured if I got something to trigger, I would just go back and do it live. You know, some movie magic. Nothing ever triggered. I don't think... If it exists, I think one... We're going to do a lot of counting today. Welcome to counting with Brandon. Yeah, if it exists, I think it might be Megas specific and we just missed out on it. Or it's so buried I'm never going to find it. Greetings, Unguided. Welcome to the stream, friend. So we're sick, and we're gonna dive into it, and I don't think this other quest exists. So, if you know where the person we need to help is that's left, I'm willing to take the spoiler here. Backseat game me. Or at least tell me where to go, because I don't think it exists. Otherwise, you have approximately a minute. I'm just gonna head to the Black Omen, man. That's what's happening. Now the question is, what time do we want to go to the Black Omen? And I think the answer is the future. I think that's the right call. We'll start as far along in the future as possible, because I'm afraid that Lavos is going to be at the end of the Black Omen. So if we start in the future, Lavos has already like messed stuff up. Yeah, and maybe it won't be a big to-do. So, this is definitely the final party. Let's rest. Guess we can just drop a sweet shelter here. I don't think we'll need however many we have. 16. Bam. And we're gonna go ahead and save. And we're just gonna dive into this, man. Cool. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, does this mean we can leave? Okay, so we can leave anytime we want. Good to know. Well, at least for now. And we're just gonna see what's up. The mighty Lavos reigns here. The person you need to find one of you is close to refers to the Black Omen. Perfect, Unguided. That was my hope. That was my hope. The mighty Lavos. Oh, I'm not going to read text today, guys. My voice is shot. Oh, we're just diving right into something here. Oh, okay, so we got some lasers. We've seen these before. Probably should have done some strong magic there. So yeah, commentary might be light tonight. I'm trying to keep the energy levels high despite feeling the sickness coming on, but not my normal level of talkative. I apologize for that. That's probably going to be the case for the next couple nights as this sickness gets worse and worse. It's shut tight. Well, we know a robo who might be able to open that up for us. No? Dang, Robo's already at 999. Okay, maybe Luca? Did she just straight up tell us that it's like too late or something? It's shut tight. Okay. Maybe we came at the wrong time? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try present. Let's try a different era. Cool. We're back. All right, the door's open. Okay. Oh, the queen's still here. Haven't I learned my lesson? No? That's what I like to see unguided. Outstanding. Black Omen is a path which leads to Lavos. It's a shrine. So I'm hoping that this is like the best way to get to Lavos. Maybe we'll get some sweet gear on the way or something. Okay, this looks ugly. Potentially 2 pieces. Mega Mutant. Confirm 2 pieces. I think we should probably bop the small one. Hits pretty hard. Weak to physical, that's good. I think the normal strategy of haste Chrono and win will apply to pretty much every fight in here. Whoops. Hopefully the bottom is the piece to get rid of. Ooh, we're poisoned. Solid. Whoops. Maybe we're getting rid of the top first. Just because it's easier to target. Let's get a haste out on Frog. Okay, top definitely seems the most dangerous. So we'll go with top. I'm sure that like there are strategies that involve using not just auto attacks. And it probably does more damage faster. But man, we're so stinking strong. And it takes so long to actually pick a good tech. I feel like just railgunning things is the way to go. Okay, that wasn't so scary. We need to remember to use Cure because it costs just as much mana. This thing is spooky, man. Incognito. No, they're like immune to physical, right? Pretty much. Counter attack lock. Try some magic. 0 damage. Noted. Counterattack lock. I'm guessing that means he just can't counterattack. Is that what the deal is? So do we have to time this? When they're behind their... Oh, there we go. That's right. Okay. I'm remembering now. Counterattack not locked. Open up, sweet cheeks. Maybe he's casting lock? Is that what that's trying to tell us? Go ahead and toss out a heal. Oh, we can just punch them in the face anyway. We're that powerful at this point. Cool. Nothing up here. Some laser turrets. Chrono and Frog, man. Chrono in particular, but Chrono and Frog. It's just dumb at this point. I'm hoping that this means that Lavos is an easy fight. Kaboom. The music in this game is really good. Whoa. You guys are ugly. Holy moly. At least you're wearing pants, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. This is going to be a fun fight. Hopefully they don't have that much HP. Hear ye, hear ye. Why are you picking on Marl? Yeah, pick on Frog. That's way better. Get him, Chrono. Get him, Frog. Dude, Chrono with the rainbow sword is absolutely nutty. That's gonna be nasty. Yeah, confirmed nasty. Whoa, why did I target Chrono? Oh, I get to move in too fast, man. Well, it shouldn't matter. Chrono's giving these guys the business. Cool. Dude, I'm pretty tempted to just give Chrono the Berserk Ring and call it a day. Haste him up and ride that train to victory. 'Cause, man. A save point already. Interesting. Generous with the save points. Why did I target that one? I gotta slow down a little bit on my targeting. Get him. Yes. Yes. I know we've already hurt the one on the right, but whatever. Now we have these hats and armors and things that protect against status. I don't know if that means we're immune to statuses, or if it just means they have a lower chance to hit. Wow. Okay, is this save point real? Oh, there was totally a tab down here, wasn't there? No? Did I just see a flicker of something? Oh, I guess as we go by that, it kind of looked like a flicker. Again, I think we're headed to Lavos, so like I'm not gonna spare any shelter usage here. And we're strong enough, I don't think it's possible for us to like save ourselves into a corner that we can't get out of. Panel. 2 panels. Oh. Okay. Heat rainbow, dude. Is that a counterattack? Is that the second one acting? Don't think it matters. I'm really glad we went this way instead of just like talking to the bucket. Oh, I like how they face the target. I have never noticed that before. In all our time with this game, it has not occurred to me that our characters face the targets that are left alive. That is fascinating. More? Okay. So Frog crits for more damage. When Frog crits, he does more damage. But Chrono crits way more often. That's interesting. I'm guessing that's the prism specs or sunshades or whatever we have on Frog. It's like a percentage increase, so the percentage is just bigger. What do we have on him right now? Yeah, the prism specs. Man, I am so tempted to just Berserker Band Chrono. And just let him go to town. I think it's not a huge upgrade from what I've seen. Especially when Chrono actually is attacking like that. Oh, those are just immune. Whoops. But I can't do any techs. Guess we're locked out of techs. Huh, okay. Anyway, I think you just get in more attacks overall because the AI can react immediately once the bar is full. And while I'm navigating menus with other characters and stuff, they chug damage out in the meantime. So I like that a lot. But it might not be worth the risk, because if we have to res, Chrono's got life. Or if there's a target, heaven forbid, that we can't attack, like the spawn of Lavos had, that could end up bad for us. Oh, I see. Lock all can't use text or items. Got it, got it. I need to pay attention to that text at the beginning. Chrono could just one-shot it, sure. Wham. So far, Pupper is still asleep. This is good. Whoa, my internet is going crazy. What is happening? Pausing for just a second because I noticed we were dropping frames. My my upload speed went nuts right there. Just totally tanked. Seems stable? Seems stable? Monitoring all the software. Okay, I think we're good again. Sorry about that. I have no idea what that was all about. I don't see anything open that would have caused that. Okay, more boss orbs. The Chrono's just gonna one-shot with his counter. Attaboy, Chrono. That weapon is too powerful. It's so broken. I wonder if it checks to see if you've hit before it checks to see if you've crit. You know what I mean? Does it go hit, yes or no? And then if hit, crit, yes or no? Or does crit automatically mean that you hit? Because Chrono seems to hit these things pretty consistently, but they're always crits. By the way, for anyone wondering, I was watching another streamer play this game earlier today, and I thought I was spoiler free because they were super early in the game, and I unfortunately devastated myself when I learned that I had not figured out the pendant chests properly. I thought I was so clever with these pendant chests because I had figured out how to loot them twice, and I was super cool, the best, getting all the dope loot twice. And then I learned today via someone spoiling it in another person's stream that they actually upgrade. If you go to loot them once and you say no, and then you go to the future, there's a better item inside of the chest in the future. I don't know how I ever would have figured that out. The answer is I probably wouldn't have. Oh, way to kill Frog. Cool. Yeah, you bopped him super hard. Anyway, so that's a bummer. I don't know that it matters too much. Obviously, I don't know what items you do get. They're clearly better, according to that spoiler person. But I think the only one that I would have missed is that means that Marl's siren crossbow could have been probably really cool. Like a super crazy thing like the rainbow, who knows. Anyway, learned that. We'll know for the next playthrough, I suppose. But I was pretty devastated to know that I had not outsmarted this game. Pretty devastated. There's 13 endings? Dear Lord. 13? Are they all good? Because, I mean, it's possible to have, like, 13 endings, but they're not good, right? I guess that should have been on Marl. Whatever. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what multiple playthroughs looks like. Because I really enjoyed this game. I might play through it again. But... you know, don't spoil it for me, of course. But it's going to depend a pretty large amount on what all is different. Like, if it's literally just the same game and you have to, like, outsmart... Okay, it's where and when you challenge Lavos. Gotcha. So we know of 3 places right now. So you're saying it's easier to... It's possible to kill Lavos probably earlier in the game, too? Interesting. That kind of hints at, like, a new game plus. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm intrigued by it, for sure. You guys aren't going to come to life and fight me? I feel like you are. Anyway, I'm really, really interested to see what that looks like. Because, yeah, if it's just the same exact thing... Round 2, I mean, and I say only because a lot of the things I want to do different don't happen until the latter half of the game. So that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, if there's like some quirks and stuff, things are different. I don't know. We'll have to see if the game like explains that when it offers another playthrough. Why is this sparkling? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, so I'm expecting a bunch of fights here. No? Okay, free elevator ride. Cool. Yeah, so let's think about it. We know the bucket. We know the Black Omen. Black Omen probably counts for multiple, right? Because we could visit it in 4 different time periods, so that's 5. If that counts. There's also just going straight to 1999. Huh. Okay. Ruminator. Let's see what you are. You are dead is what you are. That's interesting. 13. I'm kind of glad you put a number to that. Because I knew there were multiple endings, but I assumed, like, I don't know, 2 or 3. I guess we'll have to see my ending and then determine if we didn't like it. We'll be like, well, nope, that ending was crap. Like, and maybe we'll know how we could have changed it. Like, obviously, we didn't save Luca's mom. And I'm sure that'll be a part of the ending. So yeah, we'll have to see like if it's New Game Plus or just repeat or what the story is. Literally what the story is. Ooh, okay. Still normal bosses. Normal bosses, normal mobs. Oh, so there is a New Game Plus. Okay, okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Like I was indicating, I had no idea what the offering was going to be. Everyone at their current level with all items and techs, just no story items. Interesting. Huh. I could see that, maybe. I'll have to think about that. Huh. That would mean everything's a total joke, right? Like you'd just be one-shotting mobs for the whole game. Why would you give us this much money on the way to Lavos? That's so much money. So there's just gonna be a shop in here? Let's just auto attack. We can proc stop. Hey, there it is. Ah, okay, that would explain it. Okay, so it's a New Game Plus, and that's, yeah, that would enable you to kill Lavos earlier. Because okay. I was thinking maybe there was like a clever way to beat Lavos earlier in the game. Interesting. So essentially, you could just challenge Lavos anytime you wanted. Because, with the exception of your items... Huh. Okay. That's fascinating. I did not expect that. Total honesty, I didn't see that being a New Game Plus. When I was originally told that this game had multiple endings, I just assumed it meant that you could do things differently. Yeah, I suppose some of those, if it's basing on like where in the timeline you're killing Lavos, you would have to be pretty stinking good at this game. Well, we'll have to see Lavos first, right? But you'd have to be pretty good to have old gear and still beat Lavos. You'd have to like really utilize your text and stuff. Like if you went and challenged him immediately when you first could, that would be a tough fight. Magic seal. Oh, I am so sick. No description, just 5 more magic and 5 more magic defense. That's good.